third edition of the OSAGYEFO Criterium came off yesterday at the Accra Sports Stadium, and it was Nigeria's Eze Ukpesarai who came top to retain her title, 2022 title, after winning that race, the women's category, at least by 2 laps. It was a dominant display by the Nigerian. Here is a report on that activity.
In a thrilling race that featured professional cyclists from across West Africa, it was Nigeria's Eze Ukpesarai who broke away from the female peloton with 2 laps to go to retain her 2022 trophy and 15,000 cedis cash prize ahead of the runners-up Mary Samuel and Treasure Coxon. Eze, who has already secured her slot at next year's Paris Olympics, finished with a time of 2 hours, 15 minutes and 17 seconds in the 15 laps race across 77.7 kilometers. Mary Samuel, who placed second with a time of 2 hours, 3 minutes and 55 seconds, also went home with 5,000 cedis cash prize, with third place Treasure Coxon also getting 3,000 cedis. For the Delta State-based cyclist Eze Ukpesarai, the OSAGYEFO Criterium was another opportunity to be in good shape for the Africa Games later next year, where she will be hoping to retain her title.
There's one thing about cycling when it comes to female. We don't always take things serious. But for me, it's what I do for a living. It put food on my table, so I always take it very serious. So whenever I go to race, I always think of winning because I need the money, like seriously. Next year All-African game, I think I need to do more work because last time in the African Championship in Ghana, I won it. So this time around, all eyes on you, so you need to do extra work. So I think I need to work hard.
Meanwhile, in the men's category, it was a fascinating ending to the 129.5-kilometer race, which saw Joseph Zubil clinch the first position by only a difference of 1 second ahead of runners-up Abdul Malik Yusuf Al Hassan and Paddy Moore. Zubil, who is a member of a crowd-based epic cycling team, completed a 25 laps race with a time of 3 hours, 19 minutes and 35 seconds. He was rewarded with a 15,000 cedis cash prize, a trophy and a medal. The first and second runners-up also received 7,000 cedis and 5,000 cedis cash prizes respectively, along with a trophy and a medal. But for Joseph Zubil, he is already looking beyond this competition.
With the dedication and then, the hard work, I made it. Yeah, it's going to push me very, very far, a little bit, because it's a huge distance. It's a huge race in Ghana, one of the huge races, so it's going to push me very far.
The OSAGYEFO Criterium, which was organized by the Gladiators Cycling Club with support from the Ghana Cycling Federation, saw the cyclists race through the principal street of Accra and past the stadium through the starlit 91 Street towards the National Theatre to the Castle Road. Founder and chairman of the Gladiators Cycling Club, Kojo Graham, said he was satisfied with the turnout of the event with promise of a better one next year.
I must say that it was a very heated race and definitely more competitive than last year. Once again, it reflects the increasing popularity of this event and the fact that it's becoming more popular and more people are willing to participate. So we look forward to next year, the 4th edition, where we're going to try to, as usual, improve on what we did next.
President of the Ghana Cycling Federation, Mohamed Shanoun, also believes the exercise was a good preparatory ground for Ghanaian cyclists ahead of the Africa Games in Accra.
As you can see, this is a very successful competition. We have our sisters and brothers from Nigeria joining, making it, an international event. And, they've all give their best. And then we are working towards the African Games next year. You see more of these. So many events have happened, and this all to make our Ghanaian cyclists ready for the event.
The OSAGYEFO Criterium, which is held annually on 21st September, is in memory of OSAGYEFO Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and his vision of equality and African unity. This criterium is one of many initiatives of the Gladiator Cycling Club, including the formation of a pro team that has birthed national team cyclists, the Ghana by Bike Project, Divers Cycling Project, and the Lamisi Project. For Joy Sports, Razak Musbah.